What's up YouTube, this is your boy, Dad's Cards. Today on my channel, we're going to be doing some invoked Dogmatika combos. What? Insane. Let's dab into these combos.
Let's get into these combo videos. First combo I'm going to showcase is Alistair the Invoker. There are other multiple ways to open up, so if you open up any of the other ways, it's going to have the exact same end board. Now, Alistair the Invoker, on summon, it will search the deck for invocation. To use invocation, we're going to go ahead and link this guy off to get us some fusion material on the field. First link of summon we're going to do is Almirage. Then we're going to link summon Almirage into Secure Gardna. We do that so we can use invocation to banish the Secure Gardna and banish the Alistair, so we can fusion summon into Mechaba. Mechaba is Omni negate as long as you have the corresponding card. So you have to have the same type that you're trying to negate. So if you want to negate a monster, you have to have a monster to discard. If you want to negate a trap, you have to have a trap to discard. Invocation has an effect where you can shuffle back into the deck and add Alistair back to hand. Cool, insane. So now you got a free monster negate. Alistair can also increase your monster's attack boost by 1,000. So if they declare an attack on your guy trying to kill it, you can just discard Alistair, give him 1,000 attack boost, surprise them. Next combo we're gonna get into is Nadir Servant. Alright, so you're gonna activate Nadir Servant. You're gonna send Apkalone to the graveyard to search your Maximus. Now, Apkalone will trigger engrave, allowing us to search our deck for a shaddoll card, and then we have to discard a card. So go ahead and discard the shaddoll card. Now, we can special summon Maximus by banishing the Apkalone. Maximus, during the main phase, can send 2 monsters from your extra deck, and it also forces your opponent to send 2 monsters from the extra deck. Insane. It could really cripple your opponents and hurt them a little bit. So we're gonna send Ash Dragon and Construct. Construct will go ahead and trigger, allowing us to grab the shaddoll card from our grave and add it back to our hand. And we can go ahead and set that now. And shaddoll will allow us to bring out Winda on our opponent's turn. That way we can get a floodgate out there. Now, what you're gonna do is proceed to end phase. At the end phase, Ash Dragon will kick in, allowing us to special summon Ecclesia. Ecclesia on special summon will allow us to search our deck for the Knighted. Now, the Knighted on your opponent's turn can be special summoned, and then you can negate a monster on your opponent's side of the field. It's insane. And if you guys declare an attack with any one of your Dogmatika monsters, he allows your Dogmatika monsters to get a 500 attack boost, all of them, and they get to keep it. It's a permanent attack boost, so you can just keep attacking. It's once per turn, so they add up though. So this is not a bad board, because you're gonna have Winda as well. And then you can potentially banish a Dark. I believe that's what Schism does. Then send to the graveyard 1 monster your opponent controls with the same attribute. So it doesn't even destroy, it sends. That's insane. First 2-card combo is Alistair the Invoker and Nadir Servant. Now, there are other ways to start the combo, but if you open up with Ecclesia, you'll need an extra card in hand. That way you can discard it for Apkalone's effect, due to the fact that you're gonna miss out on Construct. So always start with the Alistair side of things. So Alistair will search the invocation. We're gonna go ahead and link off for the Almirage, link the Almirage off for the Secure Gardna, activate the invocation, banish, special summon your Mechaba. And this is all before your 5th summon. Invocation, shuffle back in to the deck, grab Alistair, add it back to your hand. Now you have a monster negate before your 5th summon, which is pretty strong, so you don't get Nibiru'd. Not that a lot of people are running Nibiru. Anyways, so now you're gonna activate the Nadir Servant. You're gonna send the Apkalone. If you opened up with Ecclesia, you don't have access to the Apkalone right now. So you're gonna search your Maximus. Apkalone will kick in, allowing you to search the deck for your shaddoll card. We're gonna search Schism. discard Schism, because you have to discard a card. Maximus effect, we'll go ahead and special summon by banishing Almirage from the grave. Maximus effect, you banish 2, and then you force your opponent to, not banish, but discard 2 to the grave. So you send 2 to the grave, and your opponent has to mill 2 to the grave. So we send our Construct and our Ash Dragon. Construct will kick in, allowing us to grab the Schism, add it back to our hand. Go ahead and set the Schism. And then the Ash Dragon at the end phase will kick in. Special summon Ecclesia from the deck. Ecclesia on special summon will add the Knighted from our deck to our hand. And that's pretty much our end board. And on our opponent's turn, we can use the Schism, special summon out the winda. And then we got the Monster Negate in hand. And then we got the Fusion Monster attack boost. So if they try to attack into winda, you can just make her a little stronger. You know what I'm saying? And they're not expecting that because they forget about the Alistair in hand. Second 2-card combo we're gonna get into is the Maximus and any level 4 or lower hand trap. And we run a lot of hand traps in this deck. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna normal summon your hand trap that's level 4 or lower. You're gonna go ahead and link it off into Almirage. It actually has to be 1,000 attack or lower to get into Almirage, but all of our hand traps are 1,000 and lower, so don't worry. We're gonna go ahead and link this off into Secure Gardna. We're gonna go ahead and banish Almirage for the special summon of Maximus. We'll go ahead and use Maximus effect to send the Ash Dragon and Apkalone. And your opponent must send 2 cards from their extra deck to the graveyard as well. Insane. And you do need a discard for the Apkalone effect. So Apkalone effect will allow us to search our deck for Schism, and then you go ahead and discard your card. And now you set your Schism, allowing us to special summon the winda on our opponent's turn. And then you go ahead and just end phase. Ash Dragon at the end phase will go ahead and kick in, allowing us to special summon the Ecclesia. Ecclesia on special summon, allowing us to add the Knighted. So not bad off of Maximus and one of our hand traps, because we still have the winda on our opponent's turn, which is a major floodgate. This has a 3,000 booty, which is pretty hard to deal with. We have Secure Gardna, which is battle protection. And then we have the Knighted in hand, which does a lot. He negates a monster on your opponent's side of the field, and then he also gives our Dogmatika monsters an attack boost. Insane.
Thanks for watching, YouTube. If you guys liked the video, go ahead and leave a like. If you guys got any comments at all, leave them in the comment section down below. If you guys haven't yet subscribed, make sure to subscribe and ding the notification bell. That way you guys don't miss out on any future content. Alright, that's all I got for you. Dab out.